So you guys already know that the kitchen most of the time is the main place where housemaids get to clash over food preparation or just a food saga basically. And that is actually what happened between Kaybobo and Koyin. And trust me, Korean guy is actually very dramatic. The way in which he cried and just making scene, and a lot of housemates actually really were buying what the guy was selling, and that's why obviously other people were just coming to say we clock the strategy. We remember the strategy from Ilebaye, and we're just gonna get into everything that I think I've heard happening, although we didn't really see the beginning of the scene. But yeah, those moments that we caught, we're just gonna get into it right now. Hi guys, welcome back again to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Tabita, and this is On the Grind with myself. And thank you so much for hanging out again with me. Don't forget to give a video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and do comment down below. So you guys, I do have my book with me here so that I can just remember some of the things that I actually wanted to talk about. So as I said on the nomination video, that Koyin was actually being called out a lot with regards to his strategy, and where obviously people are like, nah, he's here to do the same thing that Ilebaye was doing, where obviously Ilebaye was also the youngest housemate in the show. And I'm not going to really lie, I really liked and enjoyed her strategy at that time. But yeah, most of the time the housemate were actually bullying him, and that is what also people, or rather the housemate, are saying with regards to Kaybobo, saying he wants to bully Koyin because he is a young guy in the house. But for me, you guys, also Faith did came out to say, but that's not what I actually heard when I was in the kitchen. So basically, Kaybobo was actually busy preparing food. I can't really confirm to say he was doing for everybody, but I remember telling Koyin, because Koyin wanted to make something else for himself, and Kaybobo was busy with a soup, and I think he asked Koyin to say manage your portion at the moment while we're trying to make something for the rest of the housemate. I could be wrong, because most of the time they speak pidgin, but from what I heard, it was just Koyin wanted to make something for himself, and Kebo was like, what are you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, I'm still busy here, can you just use what you have at the moment? And that's where I guess everything started, because Koyin was screaming and just really wanting to do what he wanted to do for himself, right? And on that instance, okay, Bobo said, "Na papa own Lagos." So from what I'm understanding, it's like, he was asking Koyin if his dad is owning Lagos, and that's where guy Koyin actually lost it, because he felt like guy was actually disrespecting his dad, and he couldn't take it very well. And yeah, it was really really a lot, where housemates, be it females and guys, were actually trying to calm him down, and oh boy was like really crying so much, to a point where obviously Faith and I think it was Faith and Kola actually asked, okay, Bobo, what is actually happening? What did you say to him that might have triggered him? And Kebo was trying obviously to explain his case, to say I did not swear at the parents or anything like that he's trying to put it. I was just really asking if his dad is owning a Lagos. And yeah, so, and Faith was also confirming to say, but you were really speaking calm with him, and he was the one who was causing a scene. But a lot of housemates, you guys, as I said, they were buying what the guy was actually selling, and thinking that, oh, Capable is just what is the word, bullying Koyin. And Faith really tried. He was the only housemate who was actually really not getting it. Why would someone cry when they were just asking a question? But to him, he had something else. And yeah, so it was really a lot of bus bus, and guy was actually really crying. And obviously, as I said, that's where a lot of social media users were like, nah, we've seen this before, we clocked this strategy. We understand that he is young and he want to use that age to his advantage, that whenever people are coming for him, it will be like people are actually attacking him, even though they not really are doing that. And obviously others were also speaking about Emisi. Remember Emisi on the first day, you guys, she was really dragged for her strategy, and now people are saying, you know, the friends of a Big Brother are actually hypocrites. When it was Emisi just bringing all her strategy, that obviously I can really tell that first day it really worked for her. I don't know if Ogel is still trying to connect at the moment because she's been a little bit down, but yeah, it really worked for her. And a lot of people were saying that she is just bringing a petty strategy, which is something that they're not gonna sell. But when it comes to Koyin at the moment, some are saying it's a strategy. So a lot of people are saying, can we just stop also now coming for Emisi? Let her do her own thing without being criticized, because other housemates are like, Koyin at the moment, he's doing what works for him, and people are saying it's a strategy. So a lot of people obviously were talking about the hypocrisy of the fans, but yeah. So those were actually also some of the moments that actually happened in the house. And yeah, man, so it was really, really quite hectic for Kaybobo, because he really tried to, you know, present his case to say, I did not really come for this person's parents, or rather the father. I don't understand why he got so emotional. But yeah, a lot of housemates were not really, really being fond with what he was actually saying at that time. And yeah, man, I don't know what you guys actually really think. We just gonna get into the next update. Do stay tuned, and I love you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also kindly watch the ads without skipping. I'll definitely be back with another update. Do stay tuned, and I love you so much.